What's up, everybody? Miniaplite here, and I want to show you this Druid build that I have put together at level 50 in Diablo IV. I'm at World Tier 2, and this allows me to absolutely crush mobs with high amounts of vulnerable and overpower damage while staying alive in close range with high damage reduction, Fortify and Barrier. First, let's take a look at some gameplay, and then I'll show you the build. Alright, let's take a look at the build. First, we're going to take a look at the skills. We're using Debilitating Roar to give us Fortify for 22% of our base life and also slow enemies. Using Trample to Fortify for an additional 20% of our base life. Then we move on to Storm Strike, which will allow us to reduce damage reduction by 15%. Hurricane to reduce incoming damage reduction by another 20% to affected enemies. Storm Strike will then also have a 50% chance to make enemies vulnerable. Pulverize will overpower them every 12 seconds. Cataclysm will make them vulnerable as well. And if we take a look at some of the pieces on the build, first we got a legendary mace that will allow us to summon Trample as well as Landslide at the same time. On the totem, we have a Landslide that will strike for a second time and deal additional damage. On the boots, we have Hurricane that allows us to get additional shape-shifting ranks. On the armor, additional barrier for up to 750 damage for 10 seconds. On the gloves, 20% chance of dealing lightning damage. On the chest armor, additional 20% damage reduction for using our basic skill, which is Storm Strike. On the helm, Earth slows enemies. On the amulet, skills deal additional increased damage. And on the ring, we have 8% chance to stun remote enemies. Going through some of the stats, let you guys take a look and pause any of these you want to see. Definitely not a perfectly min-max build yet. I'm still just doing the campaign, but having a lot of fun with this build. My typical engagement, I'll go in and proc Hurricane to get the damage reduction. The Debilitating Roar to start Fortify. Hit him with a couple of Pulverize to deal the damage, since I get additional ranks of Pulverize when Hurricane's active. Hit him with Trample and Landslide at the same time. And then, when there's a lot of enemies, break out Cataclysm as the ultimate skill. Thanks, everyone.